Good morning. It's Tuesday, about 9:45. Heading to my first service call today, guys. I gotta go put a kitchen sink in for a what's become a regular customer. I've been here about 3 or 4 times over the last year. Good customers. So I'm gonna head down there, throw this, just a single handle faucet, no soap dispenser, no nothing, single hole. Last time I was here, I had to brace up the kitchen sink because it was falling away from the granite. Well, whoever put the sink in didn't do a good job. The granite company, most likely. But I had some wood on my truck. I propped it up and told them that they need to get that fixed. But honestly, I don't mess around with granite. I don't drill holes in it. The liability is just too high, man. I can't afford. I'm not going to be buying a whole kitchen worth of granite because I cracked a little piece or took a chip out of one, you know. Just not worth it to me, so I avoid it. Anyways, I'm gonna head that way right now, and we'll see what we can get into today, guys. Alright guys, so I'm here to replace this faucet. It's a little loose, to say the least. We went with a Lowe's brand pull down kitchen sink faucet. Looks nice. You see it's got short hoses. That's how they keep the price low. I'm probably gonna have to put some supply hoses on that. Let's take a peek in here, and I'll go get some tools, Jackson. Ouch. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need. Wow. That one supply hose is way over on the other side, guys. You're gonna need a dishwasher hose or something. I put this garbage disposal in not long ago, a couple weeks. So let me go get some long hoses. And probably not going to be too hard to get this faucet out. Alright guys, so I just need to disconnect this and get it out of here. Yeah. See, PVC re-pipe. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, fuck. I put my hand on the counter and the whole front of it fell off. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, boy. That's not good. Shit. Wow. Granite was cracked, man, and glued together. Ouch. So guys, this granite was cracked. You can see the crack went all the way across the front and up here and here and here, and there was a long crack. You can see the silicone, and I put my hand on it to readjust, and it just fell off, man. So not a good thing, but I have a solution to that, sir. Can I talk to you a minute about this?
Sure.
So my solution to this issue here, rather than obviously replacing, which is going to have to be done eventually, replacing the whole counter, what I suggest is I can have a piece of stainless steel that matches this sink and matches the faucet, and basically create a new bull nose that will go here, and it'll be the contour of the sink, and it'll just be a chrome, basically a nose on it. Not chrome, but stainless. And we can caulk it, and it shouldn't go anywhere, but you know, we talked last time I was here about how damaged this counter was and it needed to be replaced. So I can work on that, and
I think that major thing I'll have to talk to the owner about.
this is cheap.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking another maybe $100. I can get that thing.
They can do it.
Yeah, 100 or maybe 150, whatever they charge. You know, I was gonna go over to this metal fabricating place today anyways. So.
Okay, you measure it out and do it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I was trying to do this less expensively. I don't have extra money this month.
I know, man. Well. I'm gonna rename my business Johnny's Plumbing and Demolition. That ain't a good way to start, Jack. That was a little surprise.
Yeah, life is full of surprises.
That's the understatement of the year, right? crack, 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 cracked all the way across the front here. I'm just gonna make a template of this out of cardboard and bring it to them. This is epoxy. Make sure this stuff doesn't get down in the garbage disposal. You'll be all set up by the end of the day, my friend. I'll come back and...
Yeah, I'll do some errands. We'll meet up later in the afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, if you can... Well, hopefully I can go walk in there and they'll say, yeah, we can make that for you right now. Did that thing ever fall off before?
No, no.
Okay, it was just...
It's been, you know, I felt it. I knew it was going to go eventually, but I didn't know it was going to be this soon.
Didn't think it was going to be today. I get you. I just got done talking about, on the opening to this video, talking about granite and why I don't drill holes and anything on them. So this is a pretty nice looking faucet. Looks like it's probably Kohler makes it for them. How much did you pay for it, bud?
Like $79.
$79. Wow.
That's why I'm trying to accomplish.
You accomplished it.
I didn't think it was bad looking, and it seemed okay.
Yeah.
So I actually use that. I have that one because you can swing it over and fill a pot of water without putting it in the sink.
Oh, I see.
It's very
Right
cool.
here.
Yeah.
I get you. All right, so I don't want to go too far. You tell me whereabouts you want that. Do you want it straight? Or do you want it on a 45?
About there is good, because then the thing, this swings from here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is the handle location,
Yeah, I think that's good the way it is.
we'll go square instead of trying to put it on an angle, and then we got to be, it's tight
Yeah,
back
and
there.
I can always move it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, my friend, let me go tighten her down. Try not to break anything else while I'm here. Scooby Dooby Dee. I gotta start singing. Stress relief for me. Wow, never had that happen, guys. That's a new one. He's gonna get it, guys. Nope. Two inches short, guys. A likely story. This is a compression end. I was just thinking about going to that fabricating shop, and I'm talking to the camera, sir. Seeing if I could get some of those channels made up again out of a little bit lighter material. That's pretty stout stuff. It doesn't need to be that tight, that big. So That's not good. That's a screw-on adapter instead of just a press fit. This is different. I've never used one of these. This screws on. And then it just clips on here. And then this guy, actually, this has a cap, guys, that you tighten down. And that holds the faucet where it belongs. I mean the weight. Put it right where they show it. Maybe a little bit lower. Okay, that's that. And now I need to crank this nut down just a little bit more. Sir? Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Can I have you help me for a second?
Sure. What do you need?
I just need you to hold that faucet in that position up there while I really crank this.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, hang on for a minute. Ouch. Where's my basin wrench? That's probably tight. Does it feel tight?
Yeah, pretty tight.
Okay, good enough then. Thank you. You're all set.
Okay.
You've been relieved of duty.
Not a problem.
Yeah. So guys, like I said before, everything you hook up is different. They just keep coming up with, I don't know if they're better or what, but new ideas. Let's see what's cooking up here. Yeah, it's got an O-ring. Nice faucet. So I'm going to see how this functions with the flow restrictor. How high is your water bill, bud?
About 86 because we water outside quite a bit.
And that includes sewer.
Yeah, and the sewer is the more expensive thing.
Oh yeah, it's twice the price. Well, that's good pressure.
$87 a month. It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna. Here's your paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna It's gonna be 150 for that. And then I'm gonna go try to get you.
Okay. I've been thinking about it. I have to make a decision whether to call the owner and have him negotiate with you.
On what?
On anything. I mean, you did. That wouldn't have happened if you didn't. You know.
Right, but you know, things need to be serviceable.
I understand, but I need you to be extremely fair with me.
I am. I always am.
Because I'm going to have to tell him. I'm going to have to give him your name. So.
Absolutely, call him up.
I mean, I understand, and you know, I could have done the same thing. I understand.
It looked like somebody already did because it was only glued together.
Well, I did that. I was just trying to fill the cracks.
Yeah, I mean, it was defective. You can call. Is he available now?
No, he's not.
All right, because I need to speak to him.
Well, I'm going to take care of it and deal with it.
Yeah. I think it's actually, you know, I think the solution that I came up with is actually going to make it nice. It'll tie this thing in.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And you're not going to you'll be able to wipe it clean. Yeah. It'll be sealed.
I just don't need this to be a $500 day. I can't have it.
It's not going to be that.
I absolutely can't do it.
I hear you, man. Money's tight.
Yes, it is. 75 and still working because I need to. Okay, so
I'm gonna die with my boots on, but you're preaching to the choir, as the old saying goes. So you did have a spray here that I need to cover this hole.
You can just leave it.
Just leave it there?
Yeah. What the heck difference does it make?
Not much.
No, just leave it in there.
I'm going to cut the hose off.
Yeah, I mean...
Down to about 6 inches.
That's fine.
It'll be out of your way under the sink.
Yeah.
So guys, on this job, we got a situation where these guys are renting this. And they're footing a bill every time something needs to be fixed here. So, you know, it's an issue. So I'm going to take this piece with me. I'm going to take this bullnose with me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece of paper.
Right.
I'm going to make a template.
Right.
Out of, do you have anything long like this that I can...
Use a piece of paper? I might have craft paper.
Yeah, if you have something a little bit longer, or wax paper maybe. That's fine. So I'm thinking, guys, just right up to this lip, put a little bevel on it, 45 it out here and here, covering up the rest of these cracks, not making it too crazy, and then just roll it down in the front and not be so concerned about getting it under the front, you know what I'm saying? So it's basically going to be one bend and a contour. Oh, beautiful.
Here you go, have at it.
Thank you. Need to tape this, square this up. You have any duct tape scotch tape in here?
Yeah,
I hear it in your voice that you didn't need this. I concur. Neither did I. Trust me. Shooby dooby dee. Ski dooby dee. Okay. Thank you, sir. Alright guys, let me go get my vacuum and a very sharp razor and we'll do this. gotta get a measurement here, guys. Right there. Sir, you want to come look at this? I'll show you what I have in mind. So this is all going to be stainless steel. It's going to come from here on this 45 because this is solid here. You got a couple solid inches. This will all be stainless steel coming across. These are both the same angles.
Yeah.
We're solid here. I can caulk it with silicone, and then I'm just going to have them I'm not going to have them go under the counter. I'm just going to have them cut this right here. So it's even with the bottom of the counter, okay?
Yep.
That's the plan, man.
Okay.
I apologize, but, you know,
All right.
this happens, unfortunately, it happens a lot with plumbing, you know? You call and you try to do a job and then it, goes to hell in a handbasket because you can't service it.
The only thing I'll ask you for is a copy of the invoice from the stainless place. From the,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to have to show numbers.
I get it. If we're lucky, they're gonna do this for us today, and I'll come back and put it in, all right?
No, if it's not today, we'll have to install on Thursday.
Okay.
Just give me a call, because I'm going to run out and do some errands too.
Okay.
I'll give you my number. I don't know if you have it.
Craft paper was a great,
Yeah, it's a good template.
made it easy. I am gonna take this with me, this piece, okay?
Yeah.
Wow, that thing just blew apart, man. Made the old heart skip a beat.
Some life short, I can't let myself get too upset about stuff I can't do.
That's correct. All we can do is try to fix it. Keep moving forward. Alright, so I'll be right back with a rag and my vacuum, guys. Let me vacuum this stuff up, guys. Yeah? All right, let me just dry it out and make sure everything's dry in there. Be very careful of this. It's sharp. Maybe I'll put some black duct tape on it if you want.
No, it's alright. I'm not going to use the sink now.
Okay.
So you'll have my phone number on your phone.
Okay. Does your name come up on it?
I'll send you a text saying that that's my number.
Okay, yeah. That's better. Okay, guys. Johnny's demo service is on its way to the metal fabricator shop, man. I was on my way there anyways today. It's, hopefully this is going to be a quick, inexpensive fix for a bad situation, and I would say just leave it. It's going to be nice, you know. So, alright, I'm heading that way. Alright guys, it's 11:30. I got here at 10. Took me a little longer because the countertop fell apart. I think I was talking about liability when it comes to granite countertops and why I don't touch them. And this guy, you know, the countertop was hanging on by a thread. Unfortunately, I reached up to readjust myself, and the whole fucking front of the countertop just fucking flew off into my hand. And immediately he was saying, well, it wasn't like that before you got here. And I was like, well, you know, things need to be serviceable. If, you know, it's just, you know, like a house of cards and something falls apart, it's not my responsibility. But you have to be, I think Mikey Pipes probably would have went into that, I'll get a, you know, escalate the situation. I tried to de-escalate it, come up with a quick solution. I think it's going to look great. I think it's going to be nicer than what he had. A fucking countertop with silicone smeared all over it, trying to keep it together. And hopefully I can get that thing made today. I'm heading over there to the sheet metal place to see if I can get some more of these PEX or pipe guards made up for me. I need them a little bit less stout. This is pretty heavy gauge metal they made them out of, and that may be the smallest gauge they work with. If that's the case, that's it. But I know that like aluminum downspouts on houses are a lot thinner. They last forever. I could probably even use that if I wanted to, but I think I like the flange on the outside instead of a downspout bracket, and having to rivet it and all that, or screw it together. But we'll see. Downey sheet metal. That's where Johnny's going. I've got my template made up right there. That came out good. And shit happens, man. Shit happens. It's how you deal with it. But we'll get this straightened out today. Alright, boys. Downey sheet metal from 7 to 3:30. I'm fucking right here as they're probably wanting to go to lunch. Which, you know, why wouldn't I be here at the wrong fucking time? Let's see what we can get.
I don't want to be on that.
How you doing, you old fart?
Good.
Getting old, man. Alright, so Houston, we have a problem. I just went to put a faucet in. Lady had granite guy had granite countertops around the sink. The whole front was cracked, and you could see they were sealing it with silicone, all this shit. Well, I was under the sink. The whole front of the counter blew off. So what I did, a solution to the problem, is I made this template. Basically, you can see the line here. Yeah, this line here, it's a faint line. That's where the countertop curls down. And this is the shape of the sink. So this is basically going to be just a flat in the front, just one bend, 90 degree in the front, the thickness of the countertop. Stainless steel, thick enough because there's nothing under there, thick enough so that if somebody leans on it, they're not going to, yeah, let's see your countertop here. Can I come over there? You can put it right on that. See how that is? Right there?
Right here.
Yes, sir. That's not the leading edge. It's beveled like this. So see this second line? It can be square.
This is just a bend.
That's just a bend.
Yeah, so that's the material.
Okay. So you don't
Bend it right there.
okay. And then that, whatever this measurement is, let me get this, because my guys on my channel are gonna fucking rail on me for blowing, tearing this place apart. This should be accurate, that these are both the same length. This
Okay.
45. I just need to make sure that this dimension is exactly the same.
6 3/4.
Yeah, it's right on the. Yep. And there's the other mark.
There's the, right, so we're gonna bend it there.
Correct.
How far down?
Let me get the. I think if you roll that up, I think I burnished the bottom half right there.
Down.
Down, straight 90.
Got it. Same thing. There. Under there.
Heavy enough stuff, and just honest, you know, just make sure there's nothing, nobody's gonna get cut. Burnish I mean, whatever you do. I'd like that today at like 2 o'clock, if you don't mind.
I can probably have it tomorrow. That works?
Beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
What's your number?
941-924-3880. Let me now I need to go get some stuff that you made up for me in the past. I need to talk to you about that too.
Okay.
All right, so these are the channels that you made me up a long time ago for covering pipes that get dropped down the outside of the house.
Okay.
Do you have any metal lighter gauge than this?
No.
I didn't think so. That's why we went with this. So give me a price on 10 of these. They're 10 foot long. You want to just cut an end off of it?
I got a tape measure. Go back. Got it.
You got the flange?
Yep.
I need 10 of these, 10 of these, and then I want to ask you about something else.
Got it.
Listen, can you make me a simple cap? A little bend that's as deep as this. so that I can put them on the top of them.
Got it.
10 of them for these, 10 for the other one.
You want caps on that other one?
Yeah. I've been blowing you guys up, man. You guys do nice work. You want to take me on another tour or no? You busy?
I can't do it right now.
Okay.
Maybe when you pick it up.
All right. Do you have a ballpark figure on the stainless?
Nope.
Okay. Just do it, man. We need it.
Okay.
Thanks, brother. Have a great day, man. These guys are great. Look at this shop, guys. This is no fucking joke, man. State of the art. CNC machines, fucking laser jets, just serious equipment, man. Look at this old motherfucker. These guys are great. This is the kind of stuff they do, man. So this is what it's gonna look like, basically. Same roll on the front, he said. That's how it looks when it's bent. And they even put a little return on this. I don't need all of that. I just told them make sure nothing is gonna have any sharp edges on it. It should be this is some strong shit, especially with this bend in the front. That's gonna prevent somebody from kinking it or putting too much weight on it. He said it'll be done tomorrow, probably early, so I'll run over there and throw that in for this guy. I can't imagine more than a couple $100 for that, if that. So it's all good, man. Shit happens, and you just got to come up with a solution. I mean, that thing's been fucked up for years, cracked the whole front of the sink, so it's getting fixed. So I'm leaving here. I was just getting ready to roll out, and the guy who owns the place came out to say hello. I did that one episode about this business, and they appreciated that. But I'm always throwing their name out there. I mean, this is just a great resource they do everything, man. I had them build that staircase that gets up into the back of my truck, slides into the receiver. They can, if you can think it, they can build it. And the guy that took the order, I've been dealing with him for 25, 30 years. He's a little chubbier in the face than he used to be, and he's all gray. But we're still here doing our thing. You see how quick he is? He's like bing, bing, bing. And I look back and he's in the office drawing it up on the fucking computer. And the shit will be ready tomorrow, man. I don't know if you guys noticed how clean that shop is. You could fucking eat off the floor in there. Cleanliness counts. It's not a dump, man. Very organized. They run a tight ship. Like I said, great resource. Dowdney Sheet Metal on Gant Road, G-A-N-T-T, Gant Road in Sarasota, Florida, man. Get you some. Hey guys, guess where I'm going? I bet y'all thought I was going to say Dead Wireless. I'm going to go do another repipe estimate. I think I'll get this job, and we'll see. We'll see. Then I'm going to Dead Wireless, guys. It's 12:15. Johnny's hungry, but I want to try to nail down another repipe. And this one will be in picked. I got my pricing all sent over. I've watched a few videos. I watched a video last night that was very interesting, put out by FlowGuard Gold CPVC, and it talked about the difference between their product and PEX and why they feel that their product is superior. Yes, PEX is easier to put together. You sling it wherever the fuck you want. But when it comes to chlorination in the water and the shit that eats away at PEX, PEX is not indestructible, guys. CPVC, for me, I know some of you have never used it. You're pretty biased. You hate it. You don't give it the light of day. But I've been using it since it came out. I mean, it's been around for 50, 60 years, supposedly, but comes with a damn good manufacturer's warranty, and it just works, man. So the PEX, it's going to be, when I do these repipes, it's going to be a combination of PEX and CPVC. I can buy these little PEX adapters that go from PEX to CPVC, and I can stub out into the cabinet with CPVC and do all the work that I have to do in there to look neat and clean. The problem with copper, I know some guys stub out with copper, and my issue with that is if a service guy comes in and he's doing service on a water heater and there's copper stubbed out and he needs a new valve, he's thinking, oh, there's copper in this house. So he's going to break out his torch and start soldering on that copper when 3-4 inches away is plastic pipe. So I'm not a big fan of stubbing out with copper on PEX, but I love the, I've always used CPVC in conjunction with PEX. The one time I used it, I repiped the house with that. It seemed to work pretty good. I like the manifolds, and I'm gonna give it a go. I mean, it's everywhere down here. Every single new house has it. PEX. I did a couple of houses, and the homeowner, the last couple of really big houses I did, I told the guy, I said, you tell me what you want, PEX or CPVC, and he did a little bit of research, and he doesn't like the shit that comes out of the PEX that leaches into the water, and he read about both of them, and he decided to go with the CPVC under the slab. And I can tell you that was 10, 15 years ago, and probably 10 or 15 years ago, and he's never had an issue with CPVC in his new houses. He had 10 acres of land. He built a big house for himself, and then his daughter built one on the 5-acre tract right next to him. So it's going to be a combination for me, and it'll look nice and clean. I am going to buy some of them, you know, like the electricians use to throw rolls of wire on it so they spin. I'm going to invest in them. They're about 300 bucks a piece. Buy a couple of them and try to come up with a good system for doing it. But I'm about 2 minutes away from this house. This is where I used to live, on this street, Ashton Road, Jackson. And I'm gonna see if this guy still wants a repipe, man. See if somebody did it for him. And hopefully I'll get another one. Alright guys, so I just estimated this job for PEX and CPVC. He's got a master bath with double lavs, toilet, and a tub all on the same wall. Guest bath with a tub, a toilet, and a single lav. The kitchen's back to that. Cabinets all the way down the back side of that bathroom. We're going to be eliminating, the attic has amazing space in it, no insulation, it's all plywooded up there. I've never seen an attic like this, but it looks relatively easy. But there's a lot here. His water heater, I'm going to be changing out the shower valves to single handle valve bodies with the posi-temp trim to cover the 3-handle valves. So he's going to have all new stuff, all new shower valves. He's already got new faucets. We'll put new shutoffs and supplies to every faucet in the house. A new ice maker box, which is right next to the kitchen. A laundry room, a water heater, and a couple of hose bibs. But he wants isolation valves. He specifically asked, he said, if I have a problem in this bathroom, I want to be able to turn it off. So what I'm going to do, it's a little extra pipe, like the polybutylene systems where they have the mana block, and you have, you know, a pipe running to each fixture with its own shutoff valve. I'm just going to have up in the attic, next to the attic access, I'm going to make my manifolds with shutoff valves. In the event he has a leak in one bathroom, he can go up the stairs without having to crawl through the attic and shut the valve off. If it's on the hot side or the cold, you know, just shut the valves off and call me and then we can come fix it. But so that's the plan. I shot him a number. He, you know, I didn't expect him to say go ahead and do it. He's really sick. He had a kidney replacement or something. I don't know. He's not feeling good. So I told him to call me when he's ready to do it. He's the one who asked about it, so he wants to do it. And it wouldn't bother me if we waited 2 or 3 months to do that, so when it's a little cooler. But the attic, I should have gotten pictures. I've never seen an attic like this. Very strange up there. You'll see if I get this job, so. In the meantime, I'm going to Detweiler's, my friends. I'm going to Detweiler's.